I have it on pretty good authority that all of this in front of me is the complete set of the LEGO minifigures Series 26. So I thought it would be fun to go through them all and see what is inside. Here we go. And recently they got this new packaging, which is all cardboard instead of the old school plastic wrapper where you could sit there in the aisle and feel through it. But they do make some scanning apps, so it's not like you're completely out of luck. So this first one is pretty standard astronaut. I do like that some of the accessories get pretty complicated. I mean, as complicated as an accessory can get for the cost. We'll call this the jet-packing badass space lady. Next, we have alien with flying saucer head and cosmic outfit, which is really cool. Even the little display pads on these are all cosmic, which is a nice touch. Next up, we've got Space Mom with Space Baby. I don't remember exactly when they introduced these small, very, very small minifigs, the baby-sized ones, but they are pretty damn adorable, so I'm happy to have this piece. Okay, this bottle is very hard to put into the hand. There's my one con with this one. And here's Space Baby and Space Mom. And it's really adorable because it comes even with a little space outfit. Next up we have this purple alien creature. It is, so let's see, I'm gonna guess we're going for like sort of a primal planet here, because you know they're still using a club and a shield, but everything's translucent. And so here's my fan fiction for this one, is that they're just completely from another planet, of obviously, where everything is purpley and translucent, and they have just recently passed their own version of the Stone Age, but they do have better materials for building shields, so they do have that going for them. And this is a really cool fig. I think this might be my favorite so far out of the 4 that we've opened. I like the see-through plastic for sure. All right, next figure, number 5, is this looks very complicated. There's a lot going on, so much so that they actually, I think, included this one in the main instructions as a step-by-step guide. And this one is, I don't know, I'm gonna call this like cyborg guy. So, as you'll see, as we build this bad boy, we have quite a few accessories to add to it. So far, this has been the most complicated one. Not that any of them are particularly complicated just for being minifigs, but they have added quite a few accessories. And even you get this little box thing that kind of just can go on the side for fun. Okay, let's go to number 6. Halfway point here. And this figure right here is the space penguin lady with a fire stick poking out of her back. So, put this one together here really quick. You actually have 2 different hair pieces with this one, or I should say head pieces, because this one you get a red hair piece, and then you can take the hair off and go into helmet mode. And of course, you get the space penguin, which is very nice. Nice touch. We'll add the space penguin right here as the companion. Number 6. All right, this lineup is looking pretty nice so far, I gotta say. And I'm excited to see what else we got. Number 7. This is a unique one because it features one of the heads with 2 sides. So you've got smiling guy on one side, and then you've got alien window screen on the other, as if to imply there is an alien controlling this person. And also comes with a wig. And I'm gonna just pull the front here to see what this looks like, because oh, okay, so this dude has a little antenna coming out the top of his head. This might be the first time I've seen possibly a Lego wig with a little hole for an accessory like that. And then a repurposed version of like a little mini award. That's kind of probably the first usage I've seen for like one of these little things, is like an award. Maybe they used it as like for like one of the movie set ones. I know they used it for the Dundies in the Office set, and they've probably used it in the toy store set as just a little toy action figure thing. And now we get to see it again as a little alien, and part of the man being controlled by alien set. Okay, next up we have this is another very unique figure because it features mix and match legs, as well as a set of arms that actually is like mutated and has 2 sets of hands coming off of it, which is awesome. That's probably the first time I've ever seen anything like that on a minifig. And last but not least, he also has a piece that snaps onto the top of his head to make a sort of mohawk style hair. And I'm sure I've seen something like that, but they are getting very clever with the hair pieces recently. So here is the complete set of man with breather and mutated hands and 2 guns. I'm sure that's the official name. Okay, next up we have oh yes, this one I actually did open for a previous video because this has to be my favorite of all of them in this series. And this guy right here is the Alien Tourist. So it is a gray with a backpack, a Hawaiian shirt, a silly hat, and a camera. And he's visiting Earth. He wants to get a bunch of pictures and see the sights. It's a good one. Okay, we're down to our last three. Next up we have another thing that I'm going to open the checklist for, because there's one square accessory that I'm not familiar with, and it looks like... Okay, so I guess that actually is a skirt. So that's another pretty unique idea. It actually just goes around the, like over the pants like that, and then I like the colors, and I like the accessory with this one as well. The gun and dog. Don't know if it's supposed to be like a robo dog. I think it is, because it's like gray, and I believe there's like metallic looking eyes. And we'll put this one back in the box, and down to our last two. This one is this appears to be some kind of robot making food. So you've got yourself a normal body top piece, but then the bottom is completely random. It's like it's just a robot bottom. It moves like it treads of the tank. And comes with a little pot thing and a whisk, and then you put this little food thing on top of the thing. Put his head on. I guess he's supposed to be making, who even knows what's in there? Ice cream, whipped cream, mashed potatoes, something white and fluffy. My only gripe with this is it doesn't really seem to actually stay in there all that great. So you just gotta watch your movements, and good thing they gave me an extra whisk, because I already lost the first one they gave me within the first minute of opening this thing. And so here we go. There is the complete robot chef guy. And we are down to our last minifig. So far, we have not gotten any duplicates, And all we have left is this weird alien guy with purple shit to eat. So if this is the one that's in there, then we've completed the set, and my source was correct. So here we go. And my friends, it just so happened to be exactly what we thought it was going to be. So this final figure in the series is definitely an alien creature, maybe a little bit modeled after, I mean, the only reason I'm saying it's modeled at all after the alien from Aliens is just the head shape, nothing else. So I guess I won't even say that. I can't take it back though. And then he is holding, he's got, well, there's a few things that go with this. So he does have a set of wings, and then you put the head on the top. Again, like the purple figure, there's sort of this translucence to it. And the legs are kind of oddly shaped because they narrow in the middle, and then they turn, they're kind of like, they almost look like a little like springy almost. And then he's holding some sort of weird space fruit, I would guess. So we'll make him hold that. He only eats things that are the same color as his head. That is his strict diet. So here is alien / insect looking creature eating strange space fruit. And that, my friends, is all 12 Lego minifigures from Series 26. I thought this was a really cool theme, and they did a lot of different and unique things with the figures. You got yourself one with a baby, you've got some pet accessories, you've got odd limbs, cool space weapons. Final rating, I'm going to give this 4.5 shooting stars out of 5. These are some great figures.